Anything over that, you're going to put pressure on the tyres, and you're going to find yourself with a puncture, which is going to make landing even more interesting.
You'll come down very hard.
So what speed are we rotating at?
150.
150.
Yeah.
Do you know all the different things on your HUD? You know which one's which?
The far left vertical line's the speed.
Yep.
One on the far right is your altitude. One on the top
Roger,
left.
yep.
One in the top middle horizontal is your heading.
Yep.
And the one inside the left, I can't remember what that one is.
You don't really bother with that one, to be honest with you.
I think it's more angle of attack.
Yeah, I think that is angle of attack, but you don't need to see that because you can obviously see your angle of attack in your HUD. You know, the 5, 10. In dashed lines is obviously negative angle of attack. Full lines is obviously positive.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so when your flight lead will normally say brakes on, so you'll chuck your brakes on, and then he'll say some kind of thrust. Now, do you know where your thrust levels are? You know where it says 58 and 58 on your RPM? That is your thrust.
Yeah.
Just below. Yep. So you're looking at that.
Yeah.
That is your thrust. So he'll say full burn. The Coxie loves full burn. So yeah. And then, but once you meet Chris, he hates doing full burn. So he'll say thrust 80. And so what we're normally going full burn. So he'll say brakes on, full burn, full power, and then he'll say once our aircraft starts to really put the power on, once it hit the afterburner, he'll say brakes off, rolling, and that's when everyone goes at once.
Okay.
And then once we get, he'll say before we take off, he'll say we're going at rolling to 150, pitch up about 15 degrees on takeoff, something like that.
Okay.
But that's all down to the wing leader.
Wait, let me
He'll tell you.
just try and remember what is that my flaps?
Yep, that's your flaps. Yeah.
Okay,
So you want them down.
just trying to remember my keybinds, like.
Yeah. I've got all mine on my hot ass.
Yeah. Oh shit! I can't remember my fucking landing gear.
What you should do is you put your landing gear and flaps on your thrust. So you can put your hand off the thrust, and then you'll click landing gear and flaps at the same time. You'll normally just need to put landing gear on the F-15 because the flaps are automatic. Once you hit over 200 miles per hour, your flaps will automatically come up.
Okay, so that's my flap. Speed brake, flaps, nose. That's my air brake. Flaps up and down.
So flaps set down, and that's all you really need. Air brake down, and then brake on. That's all.
Okay, so that's the speed brake. That's the air brake.
That's the air brake.
Okay, so I've got my gear set. Wait, that's fine.
Yeah, your gears are ready. Your flaps are good. All you need to do now is put your brake on.
I've got my brakes on.
All right, Coxie, you got it.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have brakes on, and we're going to power up to double check this because that took a long time.
I'll repeat.
We'll power up to, we'll hold her at 70.
70, Roger. Brakes on, keep the brakes on to 70, and then keep your off them at 70.
And when I say brakes release, we'll go full burn.
So yeah, take your brakes off at the same time as you take your brakes off full power.
Okay. I'm at
Okay,
70.
70 set, and brakes release. We'll rotate up to 150. It should be pretty quick because we're quite light. I've the bonus.
There we go.
And rotate.
Rotating. Angle of attack.
Be a 10-degree climb.
10 degrees, Roger.
Gear flaps.
Right, you're taking his right wing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Right, first off, we'll go at an echelon. Should we go for an echelon formation?
Let's just get up in the air first. We'll go 10-degree climb and coming back off the power. Coming back to 85 RPM. RPM is then to direct on the opposite. I'm at kind of a 10-degree climb anyway. Speed's coming down now at 390. Done with air brake, Joe? To my 9 o'clock. That's it, and come back to the air brake. Just enough to slow down. Zoom off to your 9 o'clock level. There you go. We're going to climb up to about 10,000 feet. I'll put some power back on now. 10-degree climb still. Keeping the speed at 91 RPM. Speed up slightly if you have to, just to catch up. If you lose me, I'll just drop a couple of flares.
So a 10-degree climb rate, that's the number 10 in the middle of your HUD, right, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
So you see the W, that's where your aircraft's pointed. You see the O, that's where your aircraft's actually going. So you want to put the O with the 3 lines coming off of it. And that's where you want to be pointing at 10 degrees. That's it, then come right up to us. You want to be on the right. This is an echelon formation, or the V formation right now. Oh, that's it, all the way back. Now, the thing with formation flying is doing everything smooth. So the smoother the better. Right, take your air brake off, and put your RPM to about 92. So you can catch up a little bit. That's it, now it's nice and smooth.
Okay, we're going to level off here.
Leveling off.
Everywhere else getting a bit stuttery.
Springfield 1-2, Overlord, Bra 154, Fort 180 at 15,000, cold.
Till 9 o'clock high. Speed is 320.
That's it, and I'll slowly start to come in. That's it, slow up, slow up.
It's your 9 o'clock low. I'll come up to you. There we are.
That's good. Now slow movements, and smooth and slow, and you'll get it.
Okay, what thrust are you guys at?
I'm at 88 at the minute.
Okay, I'm at 80.
Hours will fluctuate. Hours will fluctuate. So you want to kind of maintain the same speed as the lead, really.
Doing about 350. Yeah, we're doing 350 dead on. So I'm maintaining the speed at 350. We're quite light as well. I'll tell you what, it's fucking stuttering.
Yeah, it is pretty stuttery to be fair, isn't it? This
Horrible. Watch the drift. There we are.
That's it. Now slow and smooth movements. You got it.
Okay, we're going to have to make a 180 because we are going to go off the map.
Roger. Which side?
Wait.
Springfield 1-2, Overlord, Bra 158,
Okay, we're going to do a
Fort
nice
200
slow
at
right
15,000, flanking.
I'm going to keep the speed at 350 and level fly.
Now if you do start to fall behind, just a little bit of taps of your thrust. If you fall, go for your power, you'll end up overshooting a little bit. So a slow increase of the. That's it. And be careful of the air brake, it will pull you all the way back. Thrust control, that's all it is, it's just thrust control, and you'll get it eventually. We'd not expect you to master the art of formation flying in your first session.
No.
That's it. So what you want to do is kind of get a bit further back and then slowly start to ease up.
Hey?
What's happening?
My sister asked me to open up a fucking bottle of juice.
Come back on the throttle so you can catch up.
Roger. You gone throttle idle or you just come down?
Springfield 1-2,
down,
Overlord,
slowly.
raw, 160, for 160, at 7,000 hot.
And back on the power slightly.
Roger. Reaper, you'll actually when you get close to it, you can see. I don't know if you know, you can see where your pilots are looking. So
Can you?
obviously the wing lead is looking. Yeah, it's a great thing I love about this game is just watching the wing leader and seeing where he's looking around. I love it. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh, there you are.
Nice and gentle.
That's good.
and
Nice and
gentle.
smooth. Nice and smooth. Now all you need is the two rudders to be perpendicular, and smooth, slow and smooth will do it. Formations will always be smooth.
Taking the RPM to 86.
Roger.
When we're doing combat, when we get there, your cruise speed will be 400. Main thing about combat is you want max speed so you can deploy the missile at max speed. Basically, the faster you go, the missile's going to faster that's going to go, and the enemy ain't going to avoid it.
Okay.
You'll learn about a lot more of that later. It's quite a lot to ingest with missile and combat.
Okay, so as you can see, we're 139 miles away from waypoint 1. Hurrah!
139 miles, did you just say?
Yep.
We're gonna be here for a while. About 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
We're going to go to waypoint 3, which is at 71 miles, 11
That's
minutes.
more like it.
You'll find with these curves, it's sitting a nice right hand or left hand turn as well.
What curves has he got?
Same as mine.
What's yours?
I don't know, I can't remember.
What's up?
What curves have you got?
What do you mean?
The same
On
as
your
me.
axis.
Oh, it's something like 2% to dead zone and 60% saturation on the x-axis.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I had to change mine. Problem is with saturation, you don't get the full curve, you don't get the full roll. I love the full roll. I got my saturation at 100 on each and 20% curve. It's a bit more sensitive, but it means you could roll a bit more.
Hey, I'm
You'll
here!
actually
I'm here! Look at it! I'm here!
Hey, look at that.
You'll get there. Okay, I'm going to level off here, well, roll out here. I mean roll out, I'm going to go level. So we're straight ahead.
Roger that.
My rudder pedals come tomorrow, Coxie.
Did I?
I can't wait to get rid of this fucking twist grip.
I was going to order a new PC case, but I haven't bothered.
Oh dear. Looking nice and smooth. I love these
Okay.
aggressive things, they look awesome.
Makeup's alright somewhere.
Looking nice, slow and smooth.
Sorry,
Give
you're
me
going left, hang on. I'm right.
We're going left a little bit, or we're
No, I'm leveling off again, I was looking for makeup.
Alright.
So what have you got your thrust at?
Mine's at 86 RPM.
Okay.
Yours will fluctuate then. Tiny little movements up and down.
Okay, and we're gonna come
Overlord,
right.
Springfield, 1-1,
Coming right
request
now.
bogey dope.
Right.
So what was that? Oh,
Okay.
Right, so
Differential 1-4. Overlord, clean.
fucking...
If you're on the inside, you'll be going a bit slower. If you're on the outside of the formation, you'll be going a bit faster to compensate.
okay.
Yeah, I might be all over the place because I'm trying to find makeup in the snow. Yep, so as you can see, obviously all of our gauges and that are working. We're going to keep it on the fuel, which is at 10,000, which is plenty because we're not exactly going anywhere fast. You haven't got to worry about radios because it's Flaming Fist 3. That's the best part. Now, what you do see is just below your HUD where it says AI in red.
Yeah.
That is an aircraft that's tracking us. But underneath that, it's red and it says SAM. That's a SAM site tracking us.
Yeah.
So obviously at the moment,
Transport, don't you?
yeah, SAM site's basically an AI is aircraft.
Missiles, shit.
That's the one. Night, Nan. Night.
Right, I'm trying my best to find makeup airfield, which you do.
As you do.
Okay, I'm going to make this turn a little bit tighter.
Roger.
Put a bit more banking.
Marco, Colt, 2-1. Request rejoin.
Someone elsewhere refueling.
Yep, good so. And rolling out. Until I find the cork assist for a while, I find airfields.
It's quite hard in the snow.
I think it's on our nose. When I mean it's on our nose, Jay, it's like on our 12 o'clock.
Right in front of us.
Anybody ever says on the nose, it's on the nose, basically it's right in front of you.
Okay.
Where have you gone?
Here, but a little bit front, a little bit behind.
Okay.
Marco, Colt, 2-1. Request rejoin.
You have any more news about Tony Coxey?
No.
I think he'll come back eventually. Spec was supposed to be contacting him, seeing what's happening.
Right, our airfield is on the nose somewhere.
I'm looking for it.
I can't fucking see it in the snow.
I see it right in front of us. Down 11 o'clock below.
Yeah, I've got eyes.
You have eyes on?
No.
You're not. 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock below now.
Oh, I see it. Thing's camouflaged, isn't it? Not bad. Sorry, I was coming left there. Right. Yeah, the other two important keys are autopilot and altitude hold. I think altitude hold is bugged. So A will turn on your autopilot, and if you press H after that, that will give you your altitude hold. So if I press A, I am now going to stay in this flight, level flight at this speed, etc. If Best part about being lead is I get autopilot and you don't.
Because we have to constantly correct.
Obviously, to turn off autopilot is just hit A, and that will turn off the other one as well.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, as the airfield's down there, with the F-15 as well, you want to be landing at around 160. Again, if you land too slow, you'll obviously plant it in the floor. If you land too fast, you'll pick yourself up and puncture. So you want to be landing around the 170 tops, 160 is quite nice and comfortable. We're going to do a left-hand turn, do a couple of left-hand turns, coming left. And we'll keep a nice eye out on that runway down there. RPM still set at 86. So obviously if you're on the outside of the formation, you want to put a little bit more speed in.
Okay,
On the inside, you'll be pulling back a little bit more. So you'll be a bit more power than us, and I'll be a little bit less power than you.
yeah. But just try and keep the straight line sort of thing.
Yeah.
And that is pretty much basic formation. Like I said, it ain't gonna be it's not gonna be perfect, and nobody's ever perfect.
On the first go, yeah, of course not.
Well,
If
I don't
you
think
found
there's a-
someone brand new to DCS and told me they got perfect formation in the first half an hour, I'd eat my own socks. Brand new to flying, of course.
right, airfield's now 7 o'clock.
We're doing formation landing, or are we braking?
No, best to land at one at a time.
So brake formations then.
Well, he's not going to know that, so we're not even going to do that. We'll do that some other time. We just
Okay. We'll go trail.
Okay, so what we're going to do, Jay, is we're going to come off the throttle back to 75%. 75% set.
75% set.
We're going to go in a 5-degree nose down. 5-degree nose down. I'm going to try and maintain 300 knots on the way down. Coming off the power. 72 RPM. We're just controlling the descent. Nice and easy. And Rich is going to keep an eye on the airfield because I can't see it again.
I don't have any eyes on. I'm watching you. Oh yeah, I do. I have it at 10 o'clock. Coming up on R9. Medium distance. Yep. Sorry. I won't be late. Alright. Yeah, okay. See you in the morning.
Just keep it nice and controlled all the way down. Speed 300 knots.
Is Jay your actual name?
Jordan. Well, I get called
Jordan. Jay. Alright, Jay will do. So you don't need to worry about your flaps, they'll come automatically in the F-15. It's very kind of fly-by-wire in this aircraft. Fly-by-wire basically means your computer controls most of the aircraft.
Oh,
You just point it in the right direction, the computer will control the ailerons for you. So then it controls the flaps as well. So once we go below 200, the flaps will automatically come down. So all you have to do is put your gear down. That's the only one you have to worry about on the F-15.
Yeah, just make sure your flaps light is on, which is next to your gear handle.
You'll see that come on automatically.
Okay, we're still dropping at that 5-degree climb. Somebody taxiing out over there. 10,000 feet. RPM 71. And we're going to roll out here. Keep that 5-degree nose down, nice and gentle, 9,000 feet.
Nice formation, Jay.
God, shit, mate, what are you on about?
Nah, it's fine, trust me.
It's good, yeah.
It'll do. As long as you know where we are. Especially in combat, you want to know where the other guy is all the time.
Yeah.
Every time. Try, if you can, try not to go on PvP servers on your own because you just get annihilated. Always team up with somebody.
Yeah, the enemy will always be in pairs most of the time. If you see someone by themselves, you know they're going to get annihilated. The wing leader protects the wing. The wingman protects the wing leader. The wing leader goes for the threats. If they see a one man on his own, he's going to get annihilated.
Okay, come
He
in
has no
there.
protection.
Still keeping that 5-degree pitch down. I'll come around a little bit tighter. Control the speed, 290 at the minute. Just keep controlling that descent, keeping an eye out on the runway. Speed's 290.
So you're going to be able to put a bit more power in than this. I'll have to be a bit less power though.
I'm on, sorry, I'm on 70 RPM at the minute. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to level out here. Not level out, but yeah, I'm going to level off here. Keeping the turn, speed's coming right down now. We've got, what, 270 the speed now. Okay, I'm going to break off here and I'm going to land.
You breaking off?
Yeah, I'll let you two just keep surfing the...
Alright, so keep in formation with me, Jay.
Yeah, where the fuck's it? We're like...
See where Cox is going?
rolling it.
Okay, 2 breaking off. Well, 3 breaking off, should I say. And then you keep flying for a bit, Jay, and in about 3 seconds, you will then break off. Right, break off now. Go into trail formation, so it's a bit of a line formation, really. And we all land one by one. Get behind us. I'm going to flare, so you want to get about 200 meters behind me.
Uh-oh.
You alright? You need to go a bit faster, go a bit faster.
Yeah, put the power on if you have to.
Yeah.
You want to be about 150 to 200.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
bang.
back.
Alright.
Yeah, if you're getting into trouble, stick the fucking power on. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Power it and get back up there.
Yeah, your flaps are out at the moment, so you'll also be massively being pulled down. So my nose is constantly at about 15 degrees right now.
I'm just having trouble finding the runway, like, I don't know where it is.
Oh, if you just follow us, and you'll see it when we start descending. You see me right now?
Yeah.
Look directly right, about 500 meters away. That's it. Oh. If you want to go into the line formation. Coxie flat.
I am miles away from you. I'm watching.
Okay. Alright, just follow me in. I'm gonna keep on flowing so you can see where I am. Keeping the line formation. That's good. Turning right onto finals now. Finals is the last part of the turn up until the runway we go onto the straight onto the runway. You see someone on finals, they're coming in for the onto land really.
Okay.
Sorry, we're turning onto finals right now. Speed 200. Right, on finals. It's directly in front of us now. Gear down.
So
Speed
you said
back
the
200.
gear comes down automatically, doesn't it?
No, the flaps come down automatically.
Alright, okay.
The flap store should be already out. Speed's on 200. I'm going to descend a little bit more. Right now we're coming at about 8 degree angle. And we're just about to hit the runway, we'll be going down at 3 degrees.
Okay, so I'm on final as well then.
Yep, if you're right behind me. So you don't need no air brake. Just throttle, and then as soon as your wheels down, then you hit the air brake. Alright, lifting the nose up a little bit. Speed 180. 5 degrees.
Keep that speed at about 170. 160, 170.
Yep,
Okay.
speed 160. Coming up 3 degrees. And we're just as you're about to wheels down, hit flare upwards a little bit. That's it, and throttle and flare upwards. So when your wheels down, hit your air brake. I'm gonna watch you. Can't
Oh.
see you.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
this
yeah.
server just lagged a second there. How are you?
Alright.
Good, good, good.
Looking good. Little power if you need it, don't be shy.
Good.
Oh, I'm coming for my landing.
Springfield 1-2. Taxi to parking area.
Yeah, I did forget to mention on the bottom left, you have on your HUD, you have an AOA come up. You want to be hitting at 20 degrees of angle of attack. That's my fault. I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
So as you land, you want 100. You want 100. You want 20 degrees angle of attack.
So where do I taxi off?
Just hit.
Anywhere you want, mate.
You should have a little runway to your left. I've gone all the way to the end.
I'll come all the way to the end as well then.
Alright.
First landing, dude, come on, that was great. I did
Wait,
crash.
start doing formation landings. They're a bit harder. So you'll be in finger 4 formation, and you're about 5 meters away from your wing leader, and you'll normally do that in pairs. And so you'll have to nail the formation and landing at the same time. It's quite funny. But if you do that, you'll get props from all the other pilots. They're like, "Oh, nice landing, mate."
Nice.
We were with the 59th group the other day, and me and Chris, he smashed a. He was wing leader. I was second. I was number 2 in the formation. Just me and him in the SU-27s, and we got big props off some of the dudes from the 59th. They're like, "Oh, nice landing, lads." It was sick.
That's because they're shit. No.
Yeah, they are pretty bad, to be fair. Me and Chris were nailing it, and they were
Yeah,
just.
they're alright, lads.
They're alright lads, but they're not very good.
When I was with RVE, we had a competition against them. We absolutely fucking nailed them.
I've got to go off now, lads. Everyone's in bed.
Okay.
Hello, mate. Have a good one.
Nice meeting you, dude.
Right. Yeah, you two guys.
Thanks for the
Well, you
flight.
two guys. You Coxie.
And I'm just on finals.
Then see you guys.
Bye. Have
Bye.
fun.
Yeah, so as you come into land, on your left-hand side, bottom of your HUD, you'll have angle of attack, AOA. That is basically where you want to keep the aircraft on landing. We will go through ILSN landings, so you'll be able to use the ADI to help you land, etc.
Yeah.
But again, it's just practice. And then we'll get into things like crosswinds and etc. and full weight landings and all that sort of stuff. A little bit high, but it's okay. In fact, I'm very fucking high. I've been playing around the Harrier too much.
It's coming in for a VTOL landing.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, the F-15 don't do that.
Mate, it's fucking F-16s.
Yeah. That's what that ping is. And there we go, wheels down. That means one knows we'll steer and spin it around.
Taxi to parking area.
Okay, I've got eyes on you. Shutting down the engines. Same button home. No, sorry. Same button. Right alt and end. Shut down your left engine, and right control and end will shut down your right engine.
Yeah.
Right alt to do your left engine. Sorry, my bad. Get confused. And that is a basic, very basic introductory flight to the F-15.
Mate, that was fucking amazing. I really enjoyed that.
It gets better. The more practice, the better it gets. Then there's the combat side. Yeah, it's fun. I do like the combat. DCS is a bit shit at the moment on multiplayer because of all the netcode bugs, stutters, as you can tell. You know, lagging. I'm going to try and cut across the grass. I'll be cheeky. I've got to get stuck. Yeah, don't ever try and cut across the grass because you will get stuck.
Yeah, I did that in an A10.
I'm just, if you're alright if you do it, oh there you go. If you're alright to do it at full power, just don't do it how I've just done it.
Oh my god, you're on fire.
Well, I nearly made it across the grass. You can in the Harrier. Yeah, and that is basic F-15 flight. It's not really much more to it than that.
It's fucking awesome.
Obviously, we'll do more circuits, formation, ISLN landings, and then we'll go and look through weapons and stuff. Obviously to pick weapons is left alt and the at key. That'll bring up a box with an aeroplane.
Oh yeah.
That gives you your stores. So obviously you want chaff and flare obviously in the middle. Fuel you want set to 100% for obvious reasons. You can select your skin on the bottom one. So you have select livery. You can change your board number. Spec normally goes for his birthday. I go normally for kind of my call sign 99. And then you've got 1 to 11. And if you right click on there, you have A to air, and you have pod.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's unless you're doing aerobatics, you'll pick pod, the smoke. Any other time, you're going to pick your weapons. So you've got your AIM 120Bs, Cs, AIM 9s, Ps, etc. And then on pylon 6 and 6, 2, and 10 will go your fuel tanks. And then obviously to load up, you press OK and that get all your stuff fitted out. There are pre-selects as well, so if you're in that panel, you can select your loadout. I like doing my own loadout, not on the panel itself. For me personally, a lot of people tend to pick and choose their own weapons.
Yeah.
Depending on what they feel like. Depending on what they're doing. Some servers limit what weapons you can and cannot use.
Copy.
That also goes for the view as well. Some servers don't have a 2 view and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll pick that up as we go along.
Copy.
Obviously we do mission nights every Sunday. Obviously for reasons it's Christmas. Nobody's about, as you can tell.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm planning a mission at the moment with a 59.
Request refueling.
So we're planning that in a minute.
Request rearming.
Obviously I'll stick a couple of F-15s in it.
Yeah.
For you and Rich. Because I'll be flying Harrier. And that's what it is really, yeah. Every Sunday 8 PM fly mission. It can take an hour, 2 hours tops. There's online competitions that can take up to 4 hours to 6 hours to complete. Yeah, it's all good fun. Everything varies. It's all basically DCS is the Sky version of Arma 3, basically.
Yeah, this seems to be like kind of like the Rolex of fucking flight sims.
It is, yeah. I'll tell you what I will do while I'm out. I'll put the server. Obviously I ain't going to be on tomorrow. I'm not going to be on Boxing Day. I'll be on in the evening of the 27th onwards. If you're about, we can do some more.
Yeah.
If you are spec nicely, or make your own